So, a couple of months ago, I think it's already past that much time, I was talking about the plans of a new construction project on this, greenery, which is, let's say, the largest such spot, and there are some new information. So when they built, this neighborhood, all these buildings, this space, the greenery, was planned to be used for a building of a new grammar school, gymnasium. But that didn't happen, as you can see, and the greenery the green spot stayed, the green state. It's much in use by dog walkers, even by the school. They have kids playing here, and of course, recreational purposes. But after the independence of Slovenia, this was, let's say, common ground, the public property. This was then sold to a company that apparently bought 100,000 square meters of the land, which is by our current urban planning designated as a non-constructable public land, so a green. And now, plus this path that we are currently walking is considered a cultural heritage site or monument. It marks where the barbed wire went around Ljubljana during the Second World War. It was, fortification system to keep. Liza, greva tukaj greva danes, pridna. To keep Ljubljana secure. And the company, there are some spots of greenery here and there, and behind this building, so the company was for 20-30 years now trying to change the local legislation regarding changing of the use for this spot. And even though the last, 10 plus years we have the same mayor, it was always denied. But now apparently the mayor changed his mind, and in January they will put the bill of changing the zone, the usage, let's say the usage permit for this land. And apparently current deal that the company did or offered to the municipality is they will construct on only 5,000 square meters of space, and they will build 4 3-stories luxury villas with underground parking spaces, parking garages, while the rest of their land, so 95,000 square meters, will be then, you know, donated, transferred back to the municipality. And you know, local people is, you know, in uproar. There were already two, you know, let's say public demonstrations. The local school, which is behind this building, so yeah, okay, the local school is this building, has, which is also part, you know, this is the main building, this is the auxiliary building, and this is the gym. So the Luisi, tuki 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 grimo. So also the local primary school is objecting to the construction of the new, you know, multi-apartment housing project. And you know, then you have the one, and there is also a second by basically connected to the auxiliary school building. There are basically two kindergartens. And yeah, but because, you know, the mayor has a majority, strong majority in the city council, and city councillors, they do what they are told, most likely this will be, you know, destroyed unless something major happens. But yeah, you know, there were also petitions already signed by local people, but you know, the local councillors are from the mayor's, not party, but you know, list. So, and the main objection is that this is basically the last such large green spot in the neighborhood. This would be the fourth, I believe, major construction housing project that will be done. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, the fifth. There are already 4. So, and now of course people are already saying the local infrastructure cannot handle the new, you know, development, because, you know, basically in this time, and another tunnel. Lepo povohamo in to je to. Ja. Ja. No, te. Eko, si povohala. No, ne moreš za njima, ne moreš. So basically since I am alive, there were no, you know, additional, no schools built, no kindergartens built. They have expanded the current ones, but you know, there is also new addition to the, or building to build they haven't built any new, you know, public health centers. They have modernized the existing one, you know, put a little bit of addition, but still, yeah, this will not cover, you know, with all the several hundred new apartments and several thousand new people already coming in past few years and in couple of future years. Due to, you know, now we have what, 3 major construction, you know, not skyscrapers, but multi-story buildings, building apartment are already in construction, in, you know, all in the half of kilometer radius from this And of course all these four new construction projects are all, you know, advertising they are next to the green spot, you know, next to the shopping mall, next to the you know, 5 minutes away from the kindergarten, 5 minutes away from the primary school. But you know, other people are planning to demolish or make it worse. But yeah, cost of development. So yeah, plus recently they started to cut some trees on the spots that they are planning to build on, even though some of them are like 40 years old with no, you know, apparent reason why some were cut. But of course there could be, you know, innocent explanation behind it, because you know several trees are in bad condition like this one, you know. But yeah, local populace is quite, let's say, worried about the future of the living condition, living space in this neighborhood. Yeah, and it's cold. It's cold. My fingers are freezing, so that's it. So let's while we are walking, you know, I have an idea how to, you know, solve the housing problem here. So, you know, between the different complexes, you know, we have these parking lots, and in several, so you know, there are several these parking structures, and behind this building there is also one such. So basically some are 2 stories, these two are no, this is 2 stories, and one behind these buildings is 3 story. So the solution could be, you know, convert these parking garages into, you know, housing. So demolish the parking garages and build on their place a new apartment buildings. Plus, you know, because the current law is if you are building such multi-story, multi-apartment buildings, you have to also have parking, subterranean parking garages. You know, you just put, you know, 1 story, 2 stories more underground, you know, to accommodate the owners of the existing parking spaces, you know. So but there are 1 2 3 4 5 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15, so 30 60 in the structure. There are 1 2 3 4 5, you know, you have potentially space for 300 cars. So, and there are several these kind of, you know, parking garages around here, and this could be converted. Of course the current owners will not like it, because, you know, for at least a year or 2 years they will not be able to park there. But yeah, this could, you know, solve the original problem with, you know, housing shortages, but also not to develop on the green spots that are still here, you know. But you know, when you put some asphalt and cement on it, it's gone. So yeah, this could be, you know, a solution to convert the existing unutilized structures to build more efficient buildings. So we will see. Just to continue, you know, here you have seen this, you know, place, this green several times, you know. This is, you know, the 3-story. Lizzie, pretty some. And here you have, you know, another 3-story building, and then you have those, you know, 1-story row garages. So we have a lot of these garage spaces, you know, cause buildings all over the place, and they could be converted into, you know, housing.